Cherie Hanson here. I was mulling and going through my thoughts. You know, it's always like you bought a storage bin sight unseen, and then you open the door and you go through what's in there. What's in there? I say to myself. And what I came to today was the crux, the heart, the root of the problem that we are experiencing right now. And what we are experiencing, we see on social media so often. People will post something about they aren't talking about, or why aren't the others seeing this? And what is so clear to me at this time in my long life is we're afraid of ourselves. Think about that for a minute. We don't trust ourselves. We don't believe in our power. We don't believe that we are wielders of energy, creators of our own future. And that comes out when we are like drowning people, reaching out to have somebody else pull us out of the whirlpool. The thing that I have come to over the last 5 years, this is just my path, is there is no they. There are no others. There is nobody who has, the tablets of truth that they carry around with them, because it's really hard. They're heavy. You can't lug those around for long. We are actually complicit in our confusion and in our maintaining a state of adolescence, an emotional state of adolescence. I don't know what to believe. I don't know who to trust. I am very upset when somebody doesn't reflect back to me the reality that I live in. Well, if you were secure in your seat, if you were secure in your point of view, if you were secure in your sanctuary of self, that would not upset you. You would simply, what I visualize is like you're in a daycare, and they're all running around, and why are they fighting over the doll? Oh, they pulled the doll's head off, and, they're upset because somebody else took the fire truck. We have a responsibility to ourselves to take care of ourselves, to fall in love with ourselves, to trust ourselves, to feel our intuition working in our bodies. And it was really interesting to me the other day. A girl was walking past a store window, and she turned and looked in the window to watch her body walk. And it suddenly occurred to me, she's not used to it yet. She was a child. She was older, slightly older, and then her body changed, and now she's in this new body that she's not used to yet. And so she needs the reassurance of looking at it in the window, because just 1 or 2 years ago, that was not her. Isn't that interesting? So the feedback that we're giving ourselves is something we have to take charge of. If we're stuck in a place where we're afraid of who we are, we're never going to get anything done. We're never going to create the beautiful gifts that are in us, the art, the poetry, the ability to create an app, whatever your creativity is, because you do not trust your own particular manifested reality. I don't know who I am. I need how many people? How many people does it take? It depends on how emotionally secure you are. It might take everybody you know, or it might take your 3 best friends, or it might take the media. This is a really good thing to ask yourself as you're growing. What will it take so that I trust my perceptions, my intuitions, my gifts? Does it have to be a vote? Do I get the group together, my cohort, my family, my friends, and then they take a vote? Is this okay? Is this okay? It's kind of like, well, I bought a new dress the other day and I saw it on a hanger. And I thought to myself, I know that will fit me and I know that will look good on me. Now, why do I know that? Because I know myself. I know my body. I don't need to hold it up to me and ask 4 women standing around in the store, does this look okay? And we're doing that with our lives. We're holding things up to ourselves and saying, is this me? Does this look okay? Is it okay if I believe this? Is it okay if I write this? Is it okay if I wear this? Is it okay if I say this thought or this feeling? Tell me I'm okay. And that comes from the trauma that's in our culture. So many of our grandparents and our parents have been through horrendous trauma, so their ability to accept and love us unconditionally was damaged. Why didn't my mother love me? Why didn't my father love me? It's not my fault. That happened to them because their parents were so blighted and shattered and broken. Now, if you look at this, it doesn't make any sense at all. We're running around like preschoolers, asking somebody to tell us that we're okay. But they're as broken as we are. They are as confused as we are. They are as unsure of themselves as we are. So the issue of trust is the heart of our dysfunction. We do not trust our own identity. I have to make myself into. Now, proof of that is the prevalence of plastic surgery. My body is not good enough. The way that I express my individuality can't be trusted. I have to do what others are doing. And we spend so much time, oh my God, the research we put into that. What am I supposed to believe? I'm going to go on social media and find out what I'm supposed to believe. Oh, okay. How am I supposed to talk? Well, I'm going to go watch people and use my mirror neurons that are up here to pick up what they're doing so I can be just like them. And the problem is we do not trust our own manifestation of this identity. We're afraid of ourselves. We're terrified that if the other chickens in the coop don't like us, we'll be pecked to death. But we're doing it. We're pecking ourselves to death from the inside. We are criticizing ourselves ruthlessly. We are telling ourselves every day, you're not good enough. You need to change this. What if you were perfect? If you were perfect, maybe I could trust you. Maybe I could love you. Oh no, I'm not perfect. No, we're not perfect. Our culture has lost the plot. We cannot look at a garden or a front yard or a weed flower and just accept it and say, wow, isn't that beautiful? They should really weed whack and get rid of those daisies. Those daisies are standing up. That's not right. So we're programmed to constantly criticize. And the reason for that is because if we were calm and loved ourselves, then we're more ready to be this gentle, open container for everything else. Trust. We need to learn trust. We need to learn that now is the PowerPoint. Now is the PowerPoint. Not what I'm going to do in the future. And for God's sake, take a machete out and cut off the past. It's like a horror movie. It's got all these tendrils in you, just, sucking the life force out of you. Yes, I had something that happened to me in the past, but it's over. It's done. Remove yourself, Satan, from my body. Remove yourself, negativity and pain and suffering from my field of energy. And so we come to a place where we live in now. We know that this is a struggle we're involved in. We're not seeing a lot of people that are at peace with who they are. We're not seeing a lot of people that are finding their own individual voice and unique way of living in the world that we trust. They freak us out. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean you do that? That's not consensual reality. You're doing something spicy and different. So this is what I wanted to say to you today. I think it's really important. Your job is to get rid of the word they. There is no they. There is you. There is your spirit. There is your heart. And there is the love of the universe around you. And that's the whole story. Please subscribe. I really appreciate it if you would subscribe. And if somebody is struggling right now, I know some monstrous stories that are going on of people who are resigning from life because they just feel it's too difficult. Help somebody. Send a video over that might lift them up and help them understand what the problem is and how the problem can actually lead us to a more peaceful life once we see it. When you've got I'm thinking a grizzly bear in your back seat in the car. What you need to do is either get out of the car or get the grizzly out. Don't just keep driving and going, it's going to kill me, it's going to kill me. That's kind of silly. And get a hold of me for psychic readings, for life coaching. I can actually lead you to a place where you are in a more peaceful mindset at this time and focus you on upgrading. Upgrade. Not plastic surgery. Upgrade. And I want to say to you, as I always do, thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate you.